To Stitch with Mel. I am Mel Melissa. It is Tuesday, August the 16th. I am running late. I did get all the messages. Thanks, y'all. I'm here. I appreciate everybody for being here. Hello to the new subscribers. Thank you guys for jumping in. Thank you to everybody who has gotten you guys here. I don't even know where all the shout outs are coming from anymore. I appreciate it. I tried to catch up on everybody's Flosstube this week. I'm not sure if that happened or not, but it's been a week, so I'm not going to recap all of that. Let's see, Erica's back to college. She moved back in Wednesday, got her room all set up. She's excited and ready to go. Katie is doing fabulously, and Trey and Madeline are trucking along trying to get this wedding planned. So we scheduled another check-in next month so that I can kind of see the layout of everything and make sure that all of our seating is ready to go. We're having an outdoor wedding, and our seating is wooden benches, and they're being built. So they had benches already there, and they're being rebuilt. Kind of an outdoor sanctuary situation behind their church. It's about a quarter of a mile out in the woods. So yeah, they're having a lot of work done. I got a lot of stitching done. If you follow me on Instagram and Facebook, thank you so much. And I want to take a minute, not even a minute. I'm not going to give that much time, but thank you guys for all of the comments about last week's video on just so many changes going on, so much happening. The changes in the hits just continue to come this week. I know that change happens, and I know that change isn't pleasant for everybody. It's just hard. And quite frankly, I'm just very open because so many people like to hide emotions and like to hide how things are going. And that's why we have so many problems, especially in the mental health community, because, you know, everything's hidden and nobody wants to share their feelings. And then it just kind of, it builds up and overflows. So thank you guys for reaching out. Thank you for the private messages. I appreciate the friendship that our community has given me. I've said it before, and I'll continue to say it. This community is just amazing. Amazing. People are just here for people, legit here for people, not just, you know, oh, hey, I'll be there, whatever. They come through. So I appreciate you guys. I appreciate all the love. Just keep it coming. Tonight's going to be a hard night. Tomorrow's going to be a hard day. I have to write one of my best friend's final calls for retirement. So don't take that raw. But he will leave our department for the last time tomorrow. It's not fun. He's already texted me this morning, way before his usual time for getting up and around. So I know things are bothering him. And so I was like, yeah, the tears are already rolling. Tomorrow's going to be bad, but we have good memories. So I look forward to writing that. And I don't know if I'll share it. He may record it or have it recorded. I don't know, but it's tough. So anyways, for those of you who are just joining in and you're like, what the hell is happening? It's just a complete changeover in authority in our office, and it's tough. Some of us have been together as long as 13, 14, and more years. I've been there 14 years. I've been there, well, it'll be 14 years next year, so 13 and a half. I've been there since 2009, but I was working for the paper before, so I've been hanging out since 2004. So, yeah. It's just, you know, a lot of relationships, friendships, and a lot is happening. So, anyways, not going to dwell. This is about cross stitch. So, I did a little bit of organizing, so this doesn't look as bad. This thing right here is my African ladies, which I really want to get back on. I started it. It's a lot of confetti, but it was so fun, and I do want to get it done. John Michael knows that he's not getting it for Christmas this year, so I want to finish it next year for him. Anyway, so that's why that's sticking out. And then I just kind of went through all of my whips and kind of lined them up, organized them. And I've got a lot of things I need to do, but then I keep starting things. So we'll see. I'm going to go ahead and get my mail call things. You know, I don't have a title for this segment, but things that I've gotten in out of the way because I need to get this box out of the way. But my paparazzi box came in. I have decided I need to start back on my business. I stitch so much and I absolutely love it, but it makes me no money. So I'm going to get my business back up and rolling. For one thing, the uncertainties are just there, and so I need to have, you know, a steady form of income. So I got that in this week. And then Teresa Koga, I am a patron, and so she released this gorgeous pattern this week. I think she said she's releasing it in 2023 market. But it says, youth is fleeting and beauty fades, but a woman who fears the Lord shall be praised. I really want to do this dress in the blues that are in my bedroom because I want to put this in my bedroom. It's long. It's 134 by 298. So I want to put this by my vanity. So I love it. That will be the first big thing that I change color-wise. I don't do a lot of changes because I'm not sure of myself. So, okay. Let's just get into all of this stitching. I'm not going to show all of the pictures of the patterns because you guys have seen them over and over and over. There's a couple that I will. But I got my butterflies caught up. Y'all know I do the stitching on Sunday. Last week I was a week behind because of everything. But I got the butterflies stitched and I am caught up through last Sunday. So she's beautiful. And that thing is like, will you please iron me? And I'm like, no, because I just fold you up. Every week I pull you out one day. I do Monday through Sunday stitching on that. Usually Sunday afternoon because you want to get your Sunday temperature out of the way. And so that's what I do. I pulled this out. Last week I told y'all I was in a fall mood. I'm really in a fall mood. Erica says I can't decorate until September 22nd because that's the first day of fall. I say it's probably going to happen this weekend. She's not here. It doesn't matter. So I started stitching on this while I was watching one of my favorite movies, Twister. It came on last night or not before. And so I was like, feels like a good start. So I got part of them done. This material is some kind of linen. It's something Aunt Donna gave me. It's thick. It's a pretty color though, so that's what I wanted. I wanted it to kind of feel older. It's not a good word, but anyway, so it's pretty. It's thick though. It's really thick. She'll tell me later. She'll be like, I told you what that was. I'm like, sorry, I forgot it. Oh, I didn't bring my book over, so this is going to look weird, but this is my Halloween surprise. So this little guy, he's going to have a face and he's looking up at this little boy. And for whatever reason, I just stopped on some of those blues. So we all know that I like blue. I'll probably do this next. But I wanted to get a pumpkin in. So he's just got a little bit of coloring left to make a face. It's an evil face. Like he's like laughing at the little boy. Apes Parade. This is a stitch along. And I haven't been, oops, just knocked that stack over. I haven't been posting. Shame on me. I am stitching this with the Bougie Stitchers. Angie Perry Tiny House Stitcher. And I feel like somebody else. I can't remember, I'm sorry. This is one of Chrissy's patterns. It's called Apes Parade. She did fabulous. And I got there. I don't think I got there before last week. I think that was this week. I'm pretty sure it was. So there were so many things. I would just reach over. I have a 31 bag. It's old. That it was actually in my car at the time of the fire, so I didn't lose it. And it had stitching at the time, and so I was like, from now on, that's my stitching bag. You know, it's a sentimental thing for me. And so I'll typically put in 5 or 6 projects to carry with me to work. So you can kind of pick depending on what's happening at work. If I don't have anything going on, I can get a bigger project. If it's kind of busy, I'll get a smaller one so I can just stitch in hand and then put it up. So all this week I'm steady just digging out of that bag, and they're like, I don't know what we're gonna walk in and find you doing next. So this is, making sure it's right set up, yep. This is my start to Lady of the Flag. I'm so happy I got her started. So I only worked, that was one day of work. I only worked on her one day, shame on me. But one of my officers walked in and he's like, you have a whole desk in your lap. And I'm like, it's a Q-snap. That's all it is. And then I had 2 officers walk in and said, did you stitch all the wording there? They were like super impressed. And I said, no, I bought it that way. They're like, oh, well, we were completely convinced. You shouldn't have said anything. So that's funny. Anyway, so I'm looking forward to getting her done. That's Mom's. And I think because I'm in the Facebook group for Lady of the Flag, and there's a lot of people active in there, but there's a lot of people who are doing different colors. And so I was looking into it, and they actually have, I guess somebody's just sat down and changed all of the colors on them. So they have different colors: blue, purple, green. I'm not sure if they have a red. I don't remember seeing it. Anyway, so I've decided I'm going to do the blue dress for mine. And they have 2 different blue dresses. One is more like a hazy kind of gray blue. Probably like the dress would be white and it's got some shadowing in it. And the other is a blue, like some purples in their blue. So I'm looking forward to doing that because that's the colorway that I'm gonna do. But Mom's gonna get the beautiful gold. It is gorgeous. I have no complaints. This one I stitched a lot on. And Aunt Donna really loved all of the work going underneath. So I kind of got a lot of it done. So see, Aunt Donna? So I got all of the heart filled in. I got the house done. I am completely off on the house by 1 stitch. There should be 1 more row over here. I wasn't taking it out, y'all. It's just gonna be a row off. So the only big thing to notice is that everything is 1 row over on this side, but it'll be okay. Mistakes happen and it'll be fine. It looks a little abstract, but the heart is too, so it's fine. Anyway, so I'll probably work some more on that because it's a fun stitch. It's super easy because it's so much fill in, and yeah, it'll be pretty. I think that'll go in Erica's room / my office. I busted it on this one because I needed the inspirational feel good on this. So I completely went crazy on this one. I got all of that done. So all that's left, I have 3 big blocks of scroll work. And then why don't I have you done? I have 2 little pieces down here to do. I'm not sure why I didn't get those done. And they're probably gonna be blue, so that should be easy to stitch up because blue. So I'm looking forward to finishing that probably this week. And this coming weekend is my weekend off. And I really don't think, I have a lunch date with a friend Friday. Saturday and Sunday, I don't think I have anything going on. So, yay me. I got a house built. Almost. So, this is Aunt Debbie's. And I did all of this yesterday. I hung out with Grandma. She was not feeling great. And Aunt Donna and Uncle Gary had to go to an appointment. And then my cousin's wedding shower at his work. So, I did all of this. I started working about 7:45-ish, and I left at like 2:30-ish, and I came over and made an omelet and did a couple of other things in the middle of all that, but for the most part I was stitching. So what is that, theoretically about 7 hours, so not bad, not bad. And then I had a good time with my Zoom group the other night. The Fancy Lady stitching group that I'm in. And I stitched all of, let's see, that. It was about 2 hours. In the middle of all that, because whenever I came into the group, 2 of them was eating dinner. And no, one was eating dinner, one was eating a popsicle. And then another one came in and she had to eat her dinner. And so I was like, y'all, I'm hungry. And so I went in and made some roast beef and cheddar and I had my dinner. So in the middle of that, and chatting and everything else that happens when you're in a group. So that was a fun night. That was all of the actual stitches that I threw in. Now, I want to get a lot more done on all of those, but I also want to touch some of these since I, you know, did all the organization stuff on those. Now I want to pull all of those out. So I'm thinking Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I'm thinking I might see about doing some marathon things so that I can get everything touched. And then I will record, I will definitely record Sunday night because number one, I'm off the whole weekend, so it won't be bad. But I think I'll record Sunday and then, yeah, have just a whole map of what all I did. So if I can get all of myself organized, get all of the house cleaned up and everything else, because I'm wanting to decorate. I might decorate Thursday night so that Friday is dedicated to that. We'll see. Anyways, if I can get a whole lot done, then that would be amazing. Because I definitely want to get the Erica Michaels finish. And I would love to get the pink house finish. And I would love to finish Abe. So, we'll see. Abe may just go to work with me this week. Because Wednesday and Thursday I can stitch. So I told you I was in the mood for fall. So I pulled some falls. So I'm going to be very careful not to show the actual patterns. But I want to do that one. That is Sunflower Diaries. Autumn is here. I want to do this one. This is a Sunflower Diaries. Where did I get these from? I'm guessing I just did a search on some patterns. I'm not sure where I got this from. This is a Lindy Stitches. I'm pretty sure this is a freebie. Because my coffee already has pumpkin spice creamer in it. Yeah, that happened. This is another Lindy Stitches, and I can't show you because there's not a picture. But it says pumpkin spice all the things. So Annie, the proper stitcher, has completely turned me on to Barbara Anna. Not because I hadn't seen it before, but I had never seen it in person until I went to the retreat, and she's stitching, she's stitching all of the dreams. Like, I don't know, she's wanting them all. But I had this from the PNPS magazine, and this one too. So I pulled it out. This is a primitive hair. So cute. Love it. So I'm going to do it. This is, what is this? Sunflower Diaries. I guess those came from the magazine too. The Punch Needle Primitive Stitching magazine. Hello Pumpkin. Where did this come from? This is a freebie from somewhere, and I can't show you because it's just a pattern. But it's a Jenny Van de Wil, and it's cute. This is from PNPS. Little House Needleworks. Super pretty. Crows in the Pumpkin Patch. This is Teresa Miller. Thankful Heart by the Knobby Needle. That would go right on there. And that will probably go on a piece of wood from Stitch Etc. By the way, they're opening today. Yes, today. And it's Urban's birthday. So y'all pop over, if you're not going to Missouri today, pop over to their website or their Facebook site, Stitch Etc. and tell them congratulations and wish Urban a happy birthday. Thankful Pumpkins by Lucy Bean. So proud of them. Midnight Jack by Delaney Woods Treasures. I don't know them, but that's kind of cute. I might need to look and see if they have anything else. And then Harvest Alphabet by Heart and Hand, and I'm pretty sure that came from Fat Quarter Shop, and it's a freebie. So it's just alphabet and a long pumpkin. So I don't know if that's going to be all started this week. It would be super fun. I love starting things. Like, I don't know if y'all have noticed that or not. I really do. I've picked out a whole bunch of material. It was scrap material and things that Aunt Donna gave me, actually. There was a couple of cool colors in there that I like. So I'm looking at my couch. They're all over there. So we might just see what we can get started this week. She is the one that likes to start and finish. And so she's like, I don't know why you have so many whips. And Grandma certainly doesn't understand. She's like, I don't know why you have so many whips. And I'm like, they're just fun to start. So, all right. It's a short video. I just don't have a lot. I mean, I could tell y'all all about life, but y'all aren't here for that. It is self-care day, so I will be going to enjoy the rest of my day and take care of myself. So thank you guys for popping in. Thank you guys for all of the subscriptions and the likes and the comments. I love the comments. I love seeing what everybody has to say and who's doing what. I love to see y'all's work. So if y'all want to tag me on Instagram just because, not because I designed it, not because I helped with it, but just because I want to see it. I miss so much stuff. I mean, the algorithm is just so off. And I think it's because I've just followed so many people over the last, year. And I don't know. It's just like, what are you doing? So, anyways. I think I've said a million times too. All right. I'm going to go ahead and close with this thought. You are beautiful. You are worth it. And you are irreplaceable. Don't ever forget that. I love you guys. I'm proud of you. Keep pushing. Keep doing the things. Keep taking care of yourself. And I will see you next week. Bye.